So, good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss regarding the chapter decimal. It's 8.1. We'll do exercise 8.1. First of all, the things which we need to remember when we write a number. So let's take a number as 7,046. Let's take this number as 7046. So when we put them in a place value 2, so we put ones over here, tens over here, hundreds, thousand, and we continue over like this. However, in decimal, we simply the place value comes like this. You will find a dot after a number, and then you will have 7, 4, 6 like this. In these cases, this becomes 1 by 10. This becomes 1 by 100. This one becomes 1 by 1000. And it continues. So the place value in decimals comes in this way. However, when we do the sums like this. As we will proceed with the chapter, we will come across different types of sums and we will know more about decimals. In decimals, which we normally see, suppose we have a number as 2, or let's take a number as 22, and you are asked to divide it by 5. So we all know that 22 cannot be directly divided by 5, because we when we did a division in past, when we divide 22 by 5, then it comes as 4. Over here we write 20 and we get our remaining as 2. In decimals, what we will do, we will divide this 2 also. Oh, and there comes after a dot. You need to put a dot over here and then it will continue. So, if I am going to do this, you will find, and once you put a dot over there, then you need to put a 0 again after that. We can only put 0, nothing else apart from that. So 5, again it goes then as 4. So it becomes 20. So if anyone asks you to divide 22 by 5, you will give the answer as 4.4. This is how the decimal works. So now let's come to chapter or the exercise 8.1, and we will do sums from that particular chapter. Now, if you people look in sum number 1a, it shows there are certain pillars. You can see there is 3 pillars over here, like this. Then one ones, and these are all shaded portion. This is the shaded portion in the subs. Now, below these pillars, it is written as tens. Over here, it is written as ones. Now, this is written as 10. So, what will be your answer? Tens, we have 1, 2, 3. 3 tens. So, multiply it by 3 into 10. 1 ones. 1 into 1. 2 tens. 2 by 10. So, you need to write the answer as 31.2 because we are dividing or put a 0 point over here to make a better understanding of it. Then we are dividing this 2 by 10 and we are getting the result as 31.2. So 2 divided by 10 is come as 210. 2 by 10 we write it as like this. So it is 31.2. It becomes 31.2. This is what part A of question number 1. Now let's come to part B of question number 1. It says there is a box like this which is divided into, or below that it's written as hundreds. Then 110 as tens and 4 small boxes like this which is shaded. Below this it is written as 10. So hundreds we have 100, 1 into 100. Tens we have only 1. 10 we have 4. So that is as 4 by 10. Your answer will be 101.4. Your answer will be 101.4. Now, coming to question number 2, it says write the following decimals in the place tables. So let's rub this. It says write the following decimal in the place value. So what are the decimals which are given over here? Number 1, the A is 19.4. Then B, we have 0.3. For C, we have 10.6. And for D, we have 205.9. So we need to find the value of the decimals. So the value of the decimals are 4, 3, 6 and 9. Now if you look over here, then we have only one place after decimal. So it will be, your value will be 4 by 10, because we have only one value. As I told you, after point, when whatever the value will be, it will be 110. If there is two values, then it will be 1 by 100, and 3 for 1 by 1000, and it continues. So in the similar way, there is only one value over here, which is 4, so it will become 110. Over here it will become as 3 by 10. In this case, it will be 6 by 10. In this case, it will be 9 by 10. I am showing this once again, and let's take an example as 1.16, and we need to find the place value of the decimal. So the decimal figure is 1, 6, 1 and 6. So 1 is 110, 6 will become 1 by 100. Okay, let's take another example as 7.568. This one will become, the decimals are 5, 6 and 8. So 5 as 110, so 5 by 10. Then 6 will become as 6 by 100. 8 will become as 8 by 1000. This is how we need to write them. Okay, so moving to question number, this is sum number 2. Okay, so moving to sum number 3. In this case, it is said write each of the following decimals. So let's move to sum number 3 now. Sum number 3, it says write each of the following decimals. It says write each of the following decimals. So the first decimal which we have over here is 7/10. 7 or 10. Then we have 2/10 and 9/1. Sorry, it's 2/10 and 9/10. 2/10 and 9/10. Then C says 14.6. D says 102 ones. And lastly, it says 600.8. So let's figure out this. 7/10 means, अगर मैं हिंदी में बोलूं तो 7/10 मैं यानी 10 का अगर 7 हिस्सा बना ले, हम लोग उसमें जैसे फ्रैक्शन में किया था, वन टू थ्री फोर फाइव सिक्स सेवन एट नाइन 10। अभी इस 10 में 7 हिस्सा अगर मैं शेड कर दूं इस तरह, then we used to write it as 7/10, and this type of fraction, though we need to write the 7th thing over here as 7/10. And now when we divide 7/10, then 7 को हम लोग 0 से डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते, 0 बैठा रहे हैं यहाँ पे, 10 से डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते, तो यहाँ पे एक पॉइंट लगा रहे हैं, पॉइंट लगाने के बाद 0 लगा रहे हैं हम लोग यहाँ पे, तो ये 7 बन जा रहे हैं, 7 टाइम्स जा रहे हैं 10 में, तो ये 7, तो आपका ये बन जा रहा है पॉइंट, ये आपका बन जा रहा है 0.7। फिर लिखा है आपका 2/10 and 9/10, यानी 2/10। अगर मैं शो करूं यहाँ पे, 10 हिस्सा सोचो। जस्ट assume there are 10 parts over here और 9 10 यानी 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9। तो 2 10s यानी 2 into 10 और यहाँ का तो मिल जा रहा है आपका 9/10। 2 into 10 मिल जा रहा है आपका 20 और उसके साथ लिख लो आप लोग 9/10। तो हम लोग अगर इससे अगर एलसीएम करें तो यहाँ पे 10 आ जा रहा है, 20 के नीचे कुछ नहीं है तो हम लोग इसे 20 आ जा रहा है, 1 10 में 20 10 में 10 टाइम्स आ रहा है, सॉरी I apologize. Let's rub this. ये आपका 20 बन जा रहा है और 9 10 आपको दिया जा रहा है। अगर इसे हम लोग जब करते हैं तो ये बन जाता है आपका 20.10। 2 10s मतलब 20 और एंड 9 10.9 कैसे आ रहे हैं वो मैं आप लोगों को शो कर दे रहा हूँ। तो अभी यहाँ पे 20 के नीचे कुछ नहीं है, assume it as 1। यहाँ पे आ जा रहा है आपका 10, 1 10 में 10 टाइम्स आ रहा है into 20 प्लस 10 10 में एक 1 टाइम्स आ रहा है प्लस 9 ऐसे लिख लो। आपका ये बन जा रहा है 200 प्लस 9/10। अभी ये तो ऐड करोगे तो ये आ जा रहा है आपका 209/10। अभी 209/10 को अगर डिवाइड करो आप 209 को अगर आप लोग 10 से डिवाइड करोगे तो ये बन जा रहा है 22 with 20 कट 9 नहीं जा रहा है 9 तो 0 लगा दो यहाँ पे 9 आ जा रहा है। फिर यहाँ पे डॉट पुट 0 को ये बन जा रहा है आपका 90 में जा रहा है आपका 9 टाइम्स ये कट हो जा रहा है 0 रिमेनिंग इट बिकम्स 20/20.9। Let's run this. Then we have 14.6. 14.6 डायरेक्टली बता दे रहे हैं, 14 आपको लिखना है, फिर पॉइंट लगाना है 6 100 and 100 मतलब 1 के साथ आपको 100 मल्टीप्लाई करना है एंड 2 ones 1 into 2 into 1 तो आपका ये बन जाता है 100 plus 2 becomes 102 यहाँ पे लिख दो हम लोग 100 and 2 कुछ पॉइंट्स के बाद कुछ नहीं आ रहे तो 0 पॉइंट हो गया और यहाँ पे एक 0 लगा दो फिर 600.8 यानी 600 6 के साथ 100 मल्टीप्लाई करो you will get 600 over here 0.8 point जब बता रहे then again it comes as 1/10 in such case हम लोग 1/10 लेंगे 1/10 लेंगे अगर यहाँ पे 8 है तो ये 8 बन जाएगा this one becomes 8 तो 600 जैसे लिख रहे हैं हम लोग 600 उसके साथ 0.8 आपका बन रहा है 600.8 let's run this next one which we have write each of the following as a decimal question number 4 write each of the following as a decimal so the first one it says 5/10 सेकेंड में है आपका 3 plus 7/10 then we have 200 plus 60 plus 5 plus 1/10 then let's come to question E at 88/10 and let's take another one as the mixed fraction जो है F as 4 let's solve this so 5/10 means we need to divide 5/10 We all know 5 is smaller than 10, so it cannot go. So put a 0 over here. Then a dot. So when we are putting a dot over here, we need to make it as a 50. Then 50 can be divided by 10, it comes as 5. It becomes 50. Then the next one which we have is 3 plus 7 by 10. So यहाँ पे 3 के नीचे कुछ नहीं है. Let's assume it as 1. Make it a find the LCM of 10 and 1. It will be 10. This one comes 10 times. So write it this way. 10 में एक ही बार आता है 1 into 7. So this becomes 30 plus 7. When we add this, it becomes 37 by 10. Now divide 37 by 10. When we divide 37 by 10, 3, here comes 30, remaining is 7. 7 cannot be divided by 10, so put a dot over here. Make this 7 as 70. It goes 7 times. Your answer will be 3.7. And this, it says, let's 200 plus 60 plus 5 so this becomes 265. 1 by 10 yani we need to find out the fraction of or the decimal value of 1 by 10. This is another way of doing. So we already got, when we add this 3, we got 265. Now we need to find the value of 1 by 10. Find the value of 1 by 10. Divide 1 by 10. It cannot go, so we need to put a 0 over here. Then put a dot. Bring another, write a 0 over here. It will become 1. Cut this. So the answer will be 265 plus 0.1. Add this to 265 plus 0 है 0 वंस का वैल्यू है 0 तो यहाँ पे 0 लगाओ पुट डॉट ओवर हियर राइट 1 यहाँ पर भी एक पॉइंट लगा के यहाँ पे 0 कर दो नाउ योर आंसर विल बी 265.1. Your answer will be 265.1. Coming to this one, 88 divided by 10. 88 को 10 से divide करो. It comes 8 over here. Write 80. So 8 is remaining. 8 cannot be divided by 10. So put a dot. Bring a 0 over here. Once you bring a 0 over here, then 80, this 80 can be divided by 8, then so it becomes 8 again. Your answer will be 8.8. And the last fact one, it's a mixed fraction. So we all know that we need to multiply the whole with the denominator. So it becomes 4 into 10 plus 2 by 10. This one becomes 42 by 10. Divide 42 by 10. So here comes 4, 40